Yeah. All right. At least it gives you another option, you know, and it's a cheaper one.
Definitely.
That could be useful to you. And we've seen the Independent Communications Authority of South Africa, that being ICASA, raising concern before about Starlink. How likely is that company, how likely is it that Starlink gets full regulatory approval to operate here? What could the delay be?
Well, the regulations will dictate what Starlink has to comply with, and what it will allow for is equity equivalence. In other words, Starlink will be required to invest in infrastructure or skills in this country, much like the big players like Microsoft and Amazon and Google have had to do up to now. The current ICT sector rules require that kind of investment as opposed to giving away a share of the business. And the telecom sector was in fact out of step with what was happening in the general information and communication technology sector. So this brings it into step with that sector, and it allows then for ICASA to give them a license on the basis of that equity equivalence. ICASA has to abide by a policy directive. So if the policy directive is issued and the law is changed, ICASA has to abide by that, and they simply have to require